Hey everybody, I'm back with some maximum effort. I don't know, I've had that phrase on my mind. We're gonna do another reaction. So we're gonna do this Godzilla Resurgence trailer that, did that just come out today? Oh, I guess it came out yesterday. Sorry, I was a little late on this one. But I'm excited to see this. I can't say I'm a huge Godzilla fanboy. I did love the American, the last movie, not the 90s one. Well, it has its own charm, I guess, in its own way as a cheesy bad movie. But no, I did enjoy the one with Cranston and all that. So, but this is totally different. This is the Toho people, you know, like the originals. And I have seen images of the redesign, and I kind of dig it and everything. So it's got me a little excited for this. So I thought I'd give this thing a try. You know, check it out, see if I can get me pumped for it. So, you know, it's not too long. It looks like this is a minute and 30 seconds, but I've also seen something that's 30 seconds. So I don't know if I've got the full-on actual trailer or not, but we will see. So I guess, you know, like I said, you know, I mean, I've probably seen bits and pieces of some of the original movies, but I've never really seen probably a whole original movie, not even the original. And I'm thinking I need to rectify that, honestly, because I do have a fascination with like miniatures and people in big suits and all that kind of stuff. So if anything, I was more a fan of how the movies were made and the behind the scenes, but I need to check out the movies. This one, of course, might have some of that, but it probably is also, it's 2016, so it probably has some better technology going on behind it. So, you know, I'm kind of anxious to give this thing a shot and see what we got. So we'll get this puppy out in the full screen for me and let's check it out. Yeah, I like that. That was a minute and a half. That did not feel like a minute and a half. Okay, yeah, that Godzilla, though, I don't know if it's something divisive for people, but for me, I thought that's a really good looking, creepy Godzilla. I forgot because it's kind of a trailer for audiences across the country. They don't really have any of the dialogue or anything in there, but some of those shots were really cool, and it definitely had some of that kind of vintagey, you know, miniatures being destroyed stuff, but clearly a much bigger budget than they've had back in the day. The music's pretty epic, too, so I dug that. I really did. That was quite enjoyable. I want to run through that again, though, because there was a thing or two in there that I don't remember now exactly what I had in mind to say, but I want to say it. So let's check this out again. Of course, you get the old school Toho. That's always cool. Yeah, the roar is still good. That's an awesome shot, the tail swinging over, like from ground perspective. I like that a lot. That's cool. I like that they're not afraid to show them in full daylight. That's always a good thing. Oh, I like the knocking over buildings. I don't know if we've seen that. Again, I haven't seen the more modern ones, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I like we're going to have a lot of the emergency services stuff going on, which I think might be kind of old school. At least from the Gamera movies and the MST3K, I kind of remember. Sorry that's my level of gauging things by. Beautiful city. There you go. There's some budget spent on the destruction shots. Yeah, the warship stuff are cool. The helicopters. I mean, you know, tanks. I like we're going to war with Godzilla here. So is this like a straight up remake, maybe? That looks good though. That looks good. For a rubber suit thing. I mean, it shows you can still do rubber suit and pull it off. I love that Godzilla's like, what? That's all you got? That's a gorgeous shot. The whole city and him just towering over it. Like a super, super gigantic Godzilla. That is awesome. And, you know, it says July 29th, IMAX. I don't know if we're going to get it in the States like that. We might get some special one-off screenings, so that'd be cool. I might be able to convince Mary to go out to that one. Or, you know, I don't always have to do things with her. I just like to always do things with her. But, you know, maybe I do have some other friends, like my man Nick Brown. You know, if you're familiar with my career, you know him as a pretty awesome producer, so he'd probably want to see this. I think he was posting the trailer anyway, so that made me think about doing this. So, yeah, I like it. You know, you can educate me on some things if you want. You know, like what's the best Godzilla movie, like the Toho ones or any of them. Let's talk about it in the comments because I'm curious. This actually kind of got me pumped for some good old rubber suit Godzilla stuff again. And you know, it's certainly come a long way since like probably the '80s might be the last time I kind of saw some. So I'm excited for it. You guys excited for it? Let's talk about it in the comments. Did you enjoy this video? Give me that thumbs up because that's always a great encouragement. But the biggest encouragement comes if you hit that subscriber button because bigger and better things, and bigger and better things like as big as Godzilla are on their way as I try to figure out how to manage my time with all these reactions because all these trailers are coming out. But it's a good time to be a movie fan and it's a good time to be a geek. And I hope y'all are going to come along on this ride with me and we're all going to have some fun. So until then, I'm going to get out of here and I will see you guys later.